like, why is nobody chatting or anything over on the vertical? That's because I never got it started. It was supposed to start auto, like, soon as I hit the thing, but it didn't. And I don't know why. So, hello, vertical stream. We got it going now. Yay! I don't know if you guys know, last week we added, like, I don't know, 7 new subscribers as a result of the discoverability of the vertical stream. So that was pretty neat. So my intention is to have it, but apparently if I have it even scheduled, it messes up the things that control the chat bots and all the other stuff. So I don't quite know what that's about, but yeah, I'm gonna have to work on. Hey, that's weird. Why did that suddenly just jump to life? That's super strange. That's weird. The bot is quiet? Why is the bot quiet? The bot shouldn't be quiet. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let's see if I can do... Wait, oops. Spinning the stupid thing the wrong way. All right. We'll see if that works any better. I actually have a volume control now by my desktop. Yeah. He shouldn't be very quiet, but it's possible I had my speakers turned down because earlier I was watching stuff and it, you know, whatever. No, it's not funny if you don't say anything. What did you do? Yeah, I didn't hear him at all either. And he didn't pop up on screen. He didn't do any of this stuff. Hang on, let me take a look. What's going on with Sammy? Wait, I thought there was a thing where I could see what the last... Ah, there it is. No. Shoot, I don't know which... Hmm. I honestly have no idea what is going on over there. That is absolutely tripping me up. Oh, hi, Wizzy. Is she over on the... There is one person over on the vertical stream. I noticed that. So hello if you're over there. You can come join us over on the big screen unless you're on your phone and it looks better that way. So yes. Entirely up to you. It's just all the cool bot stuff is over on the bigger one. Really super confused over here, guys. Like it doesn't... Why is the bot not working? It was working a minute ago. Oh wait, I know what. Oh no, it's it showed that it actually responded. It saw that Rainbow said something. I don't understand. Yeah, so last Sunday we tried to tune up the bot a bit and give him some extra features, but obviously he still needs mechanic. All right. So now you can see why I had to move the color red to the right on this one and then to the left on that one. I moved the orange to the right on this one and to the left on that one. Is these little diamonds, neat, where they join together, are going to make essentially like a rainbow going all the way around here. But instead of it being 6 colors, it's 8. So there is, I think there are 4 hots and 4 colds. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it. But then again, it was a little while ago, and I don't know. Wait, something's happening. Kylie's not. Oh, Kylie's. Ah, thought I said colleague. This is gonna be a cytopated. But there's still somebody over in the. Hello to you, the single person who's watching the vertical stream. I'm making a bag. Unfortunately, this isn't very centered for you guys. Let me see if I can move that over a bit. It's not. It's also not quite long enough, because Mandy and my heads are sort of like right over the top of it. Oh, no, there's 2. Oh wait, no, it's still 1 person. But yeah, cool. That's actually working-ish. So the hope for tonight is that we get all of these pieces joined, because I don't want to have them sort of all over the place. I kind of want it all put together as one piece and all of the little spirally bits figured out tonight. And then hopefully that just makes it a little bit easier come next week, because it's already crazy. Hey, Helena, hello. That's that green bracelet that Rainbow is wanting. Uh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so there is 3 loops out of the 8. Where time is it? Are we even close to where we can get all of these joined tonight? Whoa. Thing came off the clip like it was trying to attack me. Oh, I see. So this has an kind of an orangey yellow going to the left, and then a bright canary type yellow to the right. So that's how we got 4 of the hot colors. I don't know what the might be 2 purples. All right, now it's a matter of just getting these colors lined up again. Oh, and I have to uh, move the pattern thing around so I make sure that I don't. The fact that the S things change directions each time, really kind of scary. Really, really, really kind of scary. So far, so far so well. So let's see. I think it'll be easier if I actually start with the strings over here on the right hand side, because then I can do that long white row coming down. So let's see. It's the dark one first. Mind you, to anybody else that's curious, this pattern is available over in the tutorial section of AKAAWOL.com. It's AKAAWOL.com. And yeah, you guys can actually make this for yourself. And yeah, it's a really fun pattern. It really, it's a little bit on the difficult side without being an overall nightmare, if you know what I mean. Like, yes, I have to be very cautious to make sure that I get the spiral things going in the right directions and whatever. But for the most part, it just kind of goes back and forth, and there's just a little bright color dot thing in it. And like this white one will just go down until it reaches that yellow and bounces back inwards. So it's kind of makes it a little bit easier. Kind of like the idea of trying to make a pattern that can look complicated without being too bad. Mind you, the pattern, after we finish this bag, the next one is nightmare-ish. Like, seriously trying to figure out how I'm going to cross off areas that are completed as I go along, because it's just too impossible to do it any other way. And I know this going in. I designed it. I went a little crazy, but it's going to be a much more complex bag, much more. I don't know. It'll just be fun. So. Yeah, there is that. As as it gets further and further along, it starts getting kind of cooler. I like that as well. I was recently taking a look at a bunch of photos. Um, in case you guys didn't know, we're coming up for the 2-year anniversary of the completion of the big project. And yeah, wow. Just looking back at some of the photos and how long that took and how complex that whole thing was. Um, yeah, and I think it was 2 years ago. Like I just, wow, time has flown. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do any kind of special anniversary thing or do a project dedicated to it or anything like that. But it is kind of neat to think of the fact that, you know, it was so long ago. And okay, so now see this side, the white will come down to this yellowish color and send it off to the side. I think I'm going to move this. Hang on, let's see if I can. Uh, Randy and me. And then, cool. I just made it so the Vert one can now actually see what we're doing a little bit better. That's kind of cool. All right. So now I got to connect these whites to come together. Okay. And then once I get this together, I can join it with the other ones we've done. So 8 loops in all. Crazy, right? Still makes it just a 96 string bag, which is really small. Definitely something kind of an intermediate nodder could accomplish. So to all the people over there on the Vert stream, welcome. Hello. This is a bracelet making channel that has turned to making bigger things. In this case, this will be a little tiny bag that actually has, somewhere around here, I have a kumi that's already put together, which basically braided rope, put together that this thing, all these loops will hang from. Oh, wait. It's only been an hour and I'm okay. Yeah, we're going to get all the loops together tonight. The math suddenly hit me and like, okay, yeah, this is doable. All right, so these are the ones that we already did. I got a zigzag, the square kumi thing for Mandy to be able to play with. I don't think she's tried it yet. Actually, I think we have 2 of them. I think we have a small one and we have a really big one. I don't know where the big one went though. It's around somewhere. It's not in the airplane trolley. I can say that for sure. Like a lot of my supplies and stuff are kept in the airplane trolley, but I've recently kind of cleaned it up a bit and was dealing with things in there, so I can say it's not there. So out of curiosity, anybody here play cribbage besides Mandy? I know she does. Just considering we have a couple people from the UK, there's a possibility that there'll be a yes. I ask because I plan on playing some cribbage against my wife here soon, and we have quite the little rivalry amongst us. So yeah. Oh, Helena does. Yay. Yeah, my mom used to play it, and she was the one who taught me back when I was a kid. And I just absolutely love the game because even though it's a card game, which is like purely chance, there's enough skill and enough whatever to help make it feel a little less, random and chance stuff. Yeah. It was said that my grandfather was so good at the game that just the way you moved the cards around in your hand would kind of tell him what kind of hand you had and help him to play better against you. He used to apparently play up at the pub all the time. Pretty crazy stuff. There we go. So this is halfway. So I'm going to put those off to the side for a moment while I get the next one. I don't know if you guys can find these things, but these bobbins are absolutely amazing. It's silicone, and they work really super great for like really long kumis and stuff, or just stowing these things off to the side while you're getting ready to make your stuff. So yeah, super handy, super helpful. Don't know where. Ooh, the super smarty pants. I got tested. I wasn't that smart. I had high IQs and stuff, but I was not genius-y. Okay. Again, I'm going to try to get the first white ones in place and knotted so that I can get things to be held in place while we get ready to do the rest of it. And let's see. I'm moving my pattern over so that way I can make sure I line up that it's this side again. All right. Okay. I am slightly curious as to how long this whole bag thing is going to take. The last one was what, 5 weeks? I suspect this one will be right in that range just because overall, like I said, the pattern is not overly difficult. As long as we don't make mistakes, it should go pretty darn quickly. Again, the trick is going to be getting these spirally things to go back and forth the way they're supposed to go. Like that definitely was something that made this one kind of level up a bit as far as difficulty. Nice. So where did you find the silicone things? Because we've tried looking through the Chinese sales places. We checked through Amazon. We've checked all over for those and can't seem to find them anywhere. I don't know. Like I've wanted to be able to recommend them for people in the past, and we cannot find a web page or anywhere except for like one bead shop here in Singapore, and they like closed down their actual shop. Like they're gone. Um, but yeah, really. I guess I guess I'm always either in Singapore's or USA's, so I guess that makes sense. Is there like a brand name for them? Oh, it is made by Beatsmith. Okay. They do a lot of the discs and stuff. Cool. Really? Yeah, once upon a time we went tried looking for those bobbins like all over the place. And then finally just gave up and settled on the notion that there's just one place in Singapore and we've got plenty for now. They seem to last forever. So, so yeah, this is this is actually coming along pretty quickly. So yeah, for the Vert people, they can only see like this one little area that I'm working on at the moment. But in like shortly after I finish this little bit, I will join it to the rest of it, and then you'll get to see a little bit more. Everybody else can kind of see this stuff, but it's kind of tucked in behind the pattern that's being shown. Okay. We've almost lost everybody from the vertical stream. I guess they couldn't wait to see how this comes together. I need to... There. So the trick when trying to put these two together is to make sure that you have them really kind of nice and close. So that way when you tie the knot, it doesn't get all crooked or weird or something. Oh, cool. Thank you. So the bot is triggered by words. It saw that you wrote Facebook in the chat and went, Facebook. Damn. Cool. So that's all of our hot colors going across. Got the red, orange, less orange, and yellow. I don't know. Yeah, I have 40 of the small ones and 12 or 18 of the big ones. And they hang from kumis that I've made. One's got a big like button at the end of it. I think the other one's got a one of those the clamp like things like that climbers use is at the bottom of the other one. That makes it so that way they all hang. Carabiner, that's it. Couldn't think of that word to save my life. But yeah. So there's I have two very long kumis that keep them organized. There's a row of hooks off the back of the door here in the office. And yeah, that's where I keep them all at. All these that, all 8 that I'm done with here today will go back onto their thing. I have Mandy make these like big long kumi things to just be something fun and decorative for various things around the house. Like my JBL speaker that I use for my workouts. There was no place for me to hang it. It's supposed to have like a little clip to it, right? There's no place to hang it off of my exercise bike. So Mandy made a really cool looking kumi that I made into like a loop that's on my workout thing, and then my speaker hangs from that now. That's string privileged. Okay. So I kind of want to show off the one that you made for the strap for this bag. That one is really so, because there's 8 different colors going around in the small boxes or whatever. I wanted to make it the strap have all 8 of those, instead of just like, you know, because normally the straps that we do match the loops, but each loop barely has any color to it. It's only got the 2, the one that goes to the left and the one that goes to the right. So I had her do it differently, where we use the 8 colors and then we use this darker color because the darker color is what gets used most in this. And hang on, I seriously need to. I found it. So this is the strap, and it's got all of the 8 colors plus the dark. So I don't know. I think it's awesome. Nice. How long do you remember, honey, how long the guitar straps were? I don't know if I don't remember if I so way back when I did a guitar strap, but that wasn't a kumi, that was actually knotting bracelet, and had to add strings to replace the ones that got too short as I went along. And I want to say that it was pretty long. I want to say it was almost a meter, maybe more. I don't know, but that was all knotted and then sewn to leather. So that was in order to make it like where it was just going to last for years and years and years. Yeah, I got sewn to leather, which was pretty intense. I just realized I still have the Instagram open, and I was already a ways back, so okay. So that's wait, that one's the ukulele strap. Oh, the vertical stream doesn't get to see this. I didn't realize. But yeah, that's the ukulele one. That's sewn to a leather. Man, so much stuff. Ah, there it is. So that's one of them. This was the other. So one was just a straight up arrowhead, and the other one was like an arrowhead going off in both directions. 14 years is pretty good for something like that. So one of the things that I wasn't doing earlier on that I'm doing now is I realize that I can kind of finish off the one side before having brought the two white bits together. And it just kind of lets me get one side done and over with before, um, yeah, before I go to the other part. So yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've had people that wanted me to like try making clothing and stuff out of like knotted things. And I'm not opposed to the idea, except for the fact that like right now in the office where I'm at, it's 27.7 degrees with 65% humidity while I have the air conditioning running. So the thought of actually wearing something as thick as what I make seems no, no. It's it's just too thick. It's just too it's if I was back in Michigan where it gets cold and stuff, doing a vest or doing something intense like that would be a lot of fun. I would be really all into it. It's just too darn warm here for anything like that. It's not. I'm going to switch. So this binder clip is, they're the cheaper ones, but for whatever reason, they hold so much more intensely. So I'm going to switch to that because this other one kept moving around on me, making me a little bit crazy. Hey, what do you know, guys? Green. Vert? What? What? Mandy's trying to confuse me again, guys.
It's read in French.
Oh. I had forgotten that already. I was busy suddenly looking over at the Vert thing, like, wait, is people leaving comments? Is there something going on? I'm so confused. So we've had 127 views on the Vert stream. Crazy. But I haven't seen any notifications going off about new subs. So, yeah, that's a thing. Finally, a pattern with green, indeed. All right, and now we're heading off for the blues. This kind of a... It's a pretty vibranty blue. Oh, so this is a thing. This is actually some of my merch. And yesterday I had taken this out with me and, you know, that way I'd have a drink and when it's time to take my meds. And for some stupid reason, I forgot to bring meds. Bummer. But it means I never actually opened it. I was drinking milkshakes and coffee drinks and other things. Never opened it. Today, I cracked it open more than 24 hours later, and it was still really cold and like pleasant to drink. So, very nice. Yes, I could make a whole bag in green. Wait, didn't I already do that? I did. Wait. That's going back even further with the bags, right? Maybe not quite as far back. Eh. It's sorta. It was supposed to look like tarnished copper stuff or like like patinaed metal, and so it's kind of got a green to it. That was a nice bag. I can't believe that that bag is still around and not sold. Like I put that thing on sale before. I think it might even still be like at a stupidly cheap price. The fact that it's still in the shop. Oh, my shop thing came up on the. That nice. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that one never sold. I like that one. Nice. Right, the last one went that way. Right, yes. Almost got myself confused. And somehow that feels very on brand. Why? I'm definitely curious because I don't quite know how to read sentences sometimes. So wait, TV YouTube is in like are you're casting to your TV or it's YouTube on the TV? I guess there's smart TVs now for that, right? And it's doing ads. Ads are good, kinda. Except for the fact we noticed that we were talking. Yes, I am double streaming. Um, we we were talking about it last week. I can't remember who it was, but somebody got behind, possibly because of ads or otherwise. But all of their responses were coming up like minutes after everybody else was like off that topic, and that's something to watch out for. Was it John?
Robin.
Oh yeah, yeah, Roberts. Yeah, that was interesting. So this is loop number 7. It just means there's just one more after this, which is awesome. Right on. How is the video quality on when it's blown up that big? Because I did try to do 4K for a little bit there, but I can't stream horizontal and vertical at the same time with 4K. I don't know if it's the broadband or my computer that can't do it, but it's a thing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that in my side of YouTube, I'm pretty much not supposed to talk about what what benefits me more than, one way or the other. Like there's absolutely like terms of agreements or whatever that say that I don't talk about such things. But thank you. I like this color blue. This is like one of my favorites. It's so vibrant. And so yeah, there is two purples for the two cold colors. I was pretty sure that's how this went. I couldn't remember for sure. So yeah, I kind of tried to spread them apart. So like the there's two purples and two yellows. So like they're the opposite sides of the bags that got the colors stretched. So what do you guys do to be able to keep from falling behind if you're watching the ads and stuff? What do you guys like just put the stream on like 1.25 or something to let it kind of zip forward and catch back up, or does it just kind of do something like that? the the DJ bot for the um Spotify just told me that he's going to play songs that's going to make me want to grab a broom and sing along. I'm not entirely certain I understand what that's supposed to mean. Am I grabbing a broom because I'll pretend that it's a microphone? I have a microphone. I don't. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it's not doing constant streams. Oh my god. I do not want to have to go back and talk to the help people over that one again ever. That was so painful. That was nice. But wait, what color is it? Hey, somebody gave me some love over on the vertical side. Thank you. That was nice. Cold and lonely on the deep dark night. 8-1, guys. Super happy about that. Can I? Ooh, are these smaller? No, too big. This will work though. Holy Holy crap, something just went really, really weird. I think whatever just went on with the bot just made the view source on YouTube come up on my screen, which was like blew up really big and really weird and really freaked me out. Like, what? I didn't touch it. I don't know what that was. Uh really weird. Okay. I was hoping for a green broom. I'm sorry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm getting scared. You guys are triggering things in my Chrome. Yeah, he's supposed to reply. He's not really good at it. Um, he does have some flaws and occasionally needs a tune-up. And most of the time, we rely on Rainbow to tune up the bot. She's got away with a wrench. So yeah. Ooh, it's another good sing-along song in my ears here. I believe in miracles. In the love. A little bit of the lore, the bot lore. He got introduced a long time ago. He had very limited vocabulary, and yeah, he's grown up a little bit. Really, still? I thought he was going louder. I'll have to see if I can't find ways of, yeah, evolve. Well, do robots really evolve? They get upgraded, I guess, yes. I wonder if I tweak. Uh, that doesn't help. I was going to see if I could actually boost its audio, but I think I can't do that. Oh, maybe. Wait, noise. I have no idea if that'll help or not. Well, let's see if the. Hey, just string things. Hello. I saw your Instagram post. Your thing you're making is so nice. Oh yeah, he's value his. Wait, why is he not? Wait, say something, honey. Oh, you're not. You're super. You're not moving the bars. Hang on. There's something is wrong with audio. So yeah, you're even quiet. Hang on, guys. You're gonna lose picture for just a second. Hang on. Say something now.
Hello.
There we go. That's So there's a weird thing. You can't let OBS go to default. If you do, it just runs into all kinds of troubles, and that's what it did. It somehow reverted back to default. So now try the bot. Let's see if that works. That is... Well, hopefully this next week gets better. Yeah, you weren't... Well, you were almost muted. You were sort of getting, like, whatever my mic picked up from the speakers here in the office. But yeah, pretty much muted. I think everybody's just used to you basically not saying
Are you a
anything and watching
browser?
tests.
Because you've opened up a new window in my heart.
Huh. Yeah, we fixed it.
Beep beep spoop beep beep spoop boop beep beep. That translates to you are the most ramtastic person I know in robot love language.
Whoa, Mr. Flirty over here. All right, I'm going to join this up here in just a second, guys. Give me just a couple minutes. I will be right back. I'm back. Oh,
2 hours later.
I wasn't gone that long. Okay. I am just, what, 2 rows away from turning this into a cylinder. I am really pleased with the amount of progress here tonight. Of course, now my next part that I have to contend with is the fact that each one of the white and gray things that come after this are alternating which directions they go in, which is really gonna get confusing. This is the kind of stuff that could break a coven. Honestly, this is. Oh, I just realized I didn't quite do all of these the same. Let me even this up a bit. Hang on. Everybody got quiet. Yeah, they are very pretty. It's very it's kind of fun the way it runs around. And so basically now the other part of the pattern, the little S-shaped thing, so kind of be going in both directions. And then you'll just have these little diamonds going all the way down. I forget how many there are. There's a bunch. But they just make straight rows going down. Again, this is kind of a simple bracelet, guys. This is something not overly crazy. I definitely think somebody should give it a try for themselves besides myself. All right. This is another great color combination to go between that nice dark purple and then this and then to the red. Mm, absolutely love this combo.
I've been compiling a lot of data about fascinating humans. Would you be interested in being downloaded into my memory banks?
Kind of flirty. How did he not get activated? He's so selective at times. What the heck? Is it because there was a comma? I thought the triggers had wildcards. So confused. Do you guys ever get these things where the end of the string just decides it's just going to go try to make some kind of loopity knotty thing? Yeah, there's we somehow the bot is a little bit touchy, and I don't know what the necessarily the triggers are that cause it to be that way. But all right. Oh, this is where it starts getting stupid. Okay. So this is the one going that way. So oh, this is neat. I just realized. So this is handy. Both of these strings will go all the way out and change where the color is. So one goes all the way to the red, one goes all the way to the purple. It's what's happens inside of it that will make all the difference as to whether or not I get the directions correct. So that's I just realized that the gray also both goes out. Interesting. Nice. Well done. How big a Kerching? Yes, that was the 2 hours later notification that happened. That's the midnight thing.
Oh, that wasn't just a jab at your be right back.
No, that was actually I wasn't sure when that was actually going to hit, if like I'd be back or not. And then it did what it did, and I was like, perfect, awesome.
Do you know what day it is?
How?
Do you know what day it is?
It's it's oh, it's Amandy's birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Kind of surprised my display thing over here hasn't already popped up like a thing about that. Ooh, I like cake. I like this song, except for the video traumatized me because there's a fish flopping around on the floor. It made me feel like the poor fishy was abused. Yeah, that's basically partly why there is no uh, member streams or anything going on this week. Is we're going to be away for a couple days, and then I'm during those couple days I plan on not bringing any floss or doing any of that kind of stuff. And so when I get back, I will be in a near meltdown panic mode to try to get things caught back up. And I'm just going to put on videos when I can and just go completely crazy with my work. At least that's my plan. So, actually, we'll be in Little India. So, birthday curry, um, that could be a thing. Nice. Oh, I just realized it's too late for it now. But this would have been a fun pattern. I don't know if you've seen it. I've done a few bracelets where when there's a small diamond like this, you can make it so that way instead of having, like in this case, it'd be the dark gray in the middle. Instead of doing the dark gray, you just leave the hole open. That would have been really neat to have this series of like little holes going all the way down the bag.
I'm still trying to understand why humans need to catch some Z's. Do they escape?
I think the pattern is starting to show itself a little bit more now. A little bit.
I see your phone there. Wow, that communication device seems to be taking up an awful lot of your attention.
He also seems to have some jealousy issues when it comes to mobile phones. I wasn't sure how far we would actually get in a 3-hour stream. And the fact that we have a full cylinder, awesome. The fact that it's starting to take some shape, also awesome. The fact that it won't be all nice and perfect for a photo, slightly unfortunate, but you know, I'm okay. Aww. I still haven't figured out if there's like any thing about this that'll make it easier to make sure that I don't get these things turned around. I suppose that'll become more apparent as we go along, but at the moment I'm really like not quite sure how this is. I do like how vibrant the colors are though, with having the a dark gray and white. It's really making these other colors really pop against it. So I really do like that a lot. Oh, congratulations to be unshadow banned. I mean, yay. It kind of goes along with the, I just had a video given back to me. The monetary whatever was being claimed by some other YouTuber for playing music. And I argued that the music was royalty free and that there was apparently other lawsuits and stuff going on about this. And they said, okay, you can have it back. They didn't fight the thing anymore, the copyright claim. Not that there would been actually any revenue from it. It was an old live stream, and most people don't go back and watch the old live streams. So, but it was the principle. Yeah, it's unfortunate the whole way the music thing on YouTube and stuff works. But that's why there's no longer music playing in the backgrounds. It's just not worth the headache, considering the fact that some Yahoo will just come along and be like, nope, that's mine. And it's like, no, it's not. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, it was just one video, like I said, it was just one, but the whole idea, like when it started happening back when, that's when I pretty much put an end to like putting the music in the streams. I kind of want to play around. I've got some stuff on the computer that's kind of could help do it, and I've got ukuleles and guitars and stuff here. If I could like kind of learn to play a little bit of something and make my own music for my streams, that would be awesome. I'm just not that good. And I spend all my time with this kind of string and not those strings. So kind of makes it more likely that I don't do it. But I kind of want to. I don't know. Kind of torn about that one. Ooh. Wait, do you guys do that? Well, we kind of have a theme. We have that, whatever that song is at the beginning of my video. That's kind of a sort of a theme. But yeah, we could build onto that. Yeah. Uh, yeah, doing my own lo-fi beats though would be the shizness. I kind of need to figure out like how to. Oh, and I have a. What's that thing I have, honey? My other electronic-y noise-makey thing. The this thing. The with the thumbs.
What's it
Anyways,
called?
that's what I asked you.
A kalimba.
Kalimba. I have a kalimba that can hook to my amp, and my amp has cool special effects, pedal effect things, so I can make it do very unusual stuffs, which is absolutely awesome. Yes, kalimbas. So yeah, I have tranced out to some kalimba stuff that yeah, that got kind of weird and crazy and fun. Yeah, I guess I sort of have to kind of be in the mood for that. I don't know kind of how to trigger that kind of mood, but yeah, that can get really intense. Aw. Oh man, back in the day, making music was the shizness. If you had the original PlayStation, they had a thing where you could choose beats and sounds and whatever, and put it together in like a looping track type thing, and then you could like make the drums stop. You could drop the beat and then bring it back with, oh my God, I used to have so much fun with that thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know what instrument actually I want? The instrument you guys could get me, and I really, really, really want to play with is Um, the thing where you put your hands near it. You never touch it. You just get your hands near it. I really want to mess with one of those. I love the sound. And I think that would be so much fun to put through the pedal effects. Oh my God, I bet you that would be amazing. Again, I don't know the name. My string's getting caught in my watch. Do you know what I'm talking about? Pyramid. There we go. You guys are geniuses. I swear to God. Yes. Yes. Doesn't even have to be all that fancy. Just because I got an amp and the weird, it's got like crazy mad sound. I will. Oh, wait. Hang on. Shortcuts. YouTube's. I have. Okay, seeing as how this is my own channel, I'm sure I'm allowed to play this. Let's yeah. So that was me playing around. I don't even know what that was anymore. But that was me playing around with my special effects. So yeah. Um my my yeah, my effects could make it really weird. My lo-fi stuff could get really weird. Yeah, I don't even remember like how long ago this video that where I did the sound effects came out. Is there a I don't think it actually keeps the date on there unless you specifically tell it to keep the date on there, which is really unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, this is really kind of cool right here, right? And it's just going to keep being the oranges going down that line.
Where did that come from?
What's that?
Where did that come from?
Yamaha. I pissed those boys off because they have about a dozen drumsticks all in a row, but none of them have a price tag. So what does the asshole do? How much is this one? Let me take a look. That one is that one's $24. Okay, how much is this one? Okay, that one is 23. How much is this one? Like, I was gonna make it more of a surprise when actually having like more fun songs. once upon a time I had drumsticks back in 88, 89, and had gotten kind of good with them by just kind of messing with it whenever I needed to kind of clear my head. And I kind of was going to wait and show off that I had developed skills, but seeing as how we kind of got on topic, and I couldn't resist. So anyways, I bought the cheapest ones they had. I was kind of tempted by the nylon tipped ones, but then like these are cheaper and they're nice. Let's go bossy. We kick some ass. Oh, I have a classic, a 1968 air guitar that is in pristine condition. Oh, that's a bummer. Did you ever look for the drumsticks that I was talking about that you can just air drum with, and like you hear it in your headphones and nobody else hears it? Because that just seems the most epic thing ever. I don't think I know that one, just string things. But now I'm really curious and I want to look it up. I'm not going to lie, I feel a little bit of pressure to actually come up with a little bit of music for next week. But on top of all the other things I'm doing, I'm not sure that I'm actually have the whatevers to get that done. But it's definitely on my radar now. You guys are like really encouraging. Yeah, I don't know where you get them from, but they're really, really cool. And it's got its own like little GPS thing to it. Like that's how it knows where you are. So you can have an invisible drum set that is mad crazy stuff on it, like you're the dude from Rush. Like that part also seemed like, wow, that's so cool. I kind of want to show you a link to them now. I don't I don't know who makes them. I don't know much about them. I just know that it's sticks that you have to charge up, and that there is some other stuff that like there's some foot pedals and there's something else that like does the GPS for it that makes it all come together. It's so cool though. And of course, it's one of those things that like when I saw the ad, I clicked on it like, ooh, that looks neat. And so now periodically, if I'm in Instagram or Facebook or something, I'll see ads for it. And it's like every time it's like, ooh, it's kind of neat. Although I don't there's a certain thing about the way like a drumstick reverb like comes off of something that you can use some of that spring to snap it back and you get that repetitive thing. But if you're doing it in the air, you're not going to get that. So I wonder if it's going to make practice weirder because you don't get that. Because that's the whole like how you get the is a bit of the spring that you're fighting back against. If you're just doing it in the air, maybe you don't get that. I don't know. Ooh. The images in my head for that seem amazing. I wonder if you could. I know there's a bunch of different VRs coming out to compete with the what Apple had, and apparently the Apple one is terrible. Oh, Joanne, you went to the vertical. Hi. That's funny. Suddenly I got chat messages coming into the one place where nobody has chatted yet. Oh, and I don't even know if I got the link right for the vertical chat because I was going to try to fix that, but then the whole thing went to hell earlier and that was weird. The whole thing comes down to problem with yeah, cool. Yeah, if you click in, there's two different links going on. So imagine if you can do a VR drum kit, then you really could kind of go mad with the amount of different stuff that you put in there. Again, I always when I think of that kind of those kind of kits, I think of the guy from Rush because he was one of the ones who had like he had everything. The dude was just absolutely bonkers when it came to that kind of stuff. Man, speaking of drums, this. Just suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wow. So there's a bit of an element of if you already have part of the rows going on, you can look at the previous one so you can get the direction off of it and kind of continue forward without making too much mistakes. It's just a matter of getting that first part started so you have something to work off of, which is a little bit harder just to make sure that you don't make the mistake. Because if you did there, then it's all going to be off. But I think this is actually going to turn out pretty awesome. That's so weird. Did the so your TV did the kind of thing like Netflix does occasionally with are you still there? Because I hate that. Between that and Amazon wanting to check my age after each and every episode. Oh my God. Oh, I've been kind of tight-lipped on the member streams and the other places where I've been talking about what I've been watching, but I'll share with you guys. I've been watching the thing on Amazon. It's called The Boys. Oh my God, that is like one of the weirdest shows I think I've ever seen. It's so different from any other kind of show or movie or anything I have ever seen before. It's like somebody saw the Incredibles and went, "Yeah, you know what? A dark idea of super people and what could go terrible and bad and awful. Yeah, let's do that, but like really grown up and really like wow." And it only just became available in Singapore. It was like for the longest time, like we could not get it. I wanted back when like the memes and stuff were a thing. I like kind of wanted to check it out, but it just like last week became available, and so I thought I'd give it a try. And while I was making bracelets and stuff, and just whoa, crazy, 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 crazy stuff. Well, guys, we're getting near the end here. Um, like I said, there's nothing really happening this week. I will be back next Saturday to work on this and see how far we can take it. Super excited about this because it's looking really, really cool. I really, really like where this is going. So yeah. And you guys will know that I'm back and working and stuff because any of you guys members will see like the notifications of the new videos going in because that'll be a lot of fun. I haven't heard of that one. Ready, set, load? I don't know. Not bad. Really?
AKAAWOL, you have to get to Bikini Bottom and help Sandy. She got her strings in a bunch again.
Well, guys, it looks like it's about that time. I will be back next week. And, yeah, you guys have a good one. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.
Hey. Can we talk about this?
AKAAWOL,
I could
you have
just
to get
be
to
quiet
Bikini
and not
Bottom
bother
help
you.
Sandy. She got her strings in a bunch again.
I.